everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to intro this portion of the video before we get into the vlog portion, but yeah, so if you didn't watch my last video, which was the Passionflix intro video, this is the first video in the Passionflix series where I read or reread the adaptation and then watch the actual adaptation. So this one is obviously for Hollywood Dirt by Alessandra Torre. I have not read this book before and I've not watched the adaptation before, so yeah, basically this series is just me reading the adaptation, vlogging it, and then watching the adaptation and also vlogging that. I will leave that video down below so you can check out all of the details and I go more into what this series is and everything. Anyways, I wanted to intro this video because this is for Hollywood Dirt. I am going to start this like literally a couple of minutes, but I just wanted to intro a little bit. So this was published back, I think, in 2015, and this was the first Passionflix adaptation that was launched last year. I think it was like September 1st of 2017. So this is the first adaptation that they did. I don't really have high expectations for this book. I have read a couple of her books before. I've read the Deanna Madden series, which I loved. I love that trilogy so much. So I've read those three. I've read Black Lies, which I gave 3 stars. Moonshot, I also gave 3 stars. Love and Lingerie I read, but I gave 2 stars. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. I don't really know much about it. I actually really don't know anything about it, really. From kind of what I've skimmed over, it's about like this Hollywood big shot that comes to this small town and meets like this small town chick. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have the highest expectations for this for some reason. I think it's like, I'm predicting I'm going to give it like 3 stars. I don't know. I have more higher expectations for the movie, which is weird because I haven't heard like the best things about the movie, but I think that's all I wanted to kind of go over before I start this. Yeah, I will leave the intro video to my Passionflix series announcement video down below so you can go check that out because I feel like I'm not explaining it very well in here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this. And the next clip, you're going to see me in my bedroom. This looks so weird having my studio light in here, but the lighting is horrible in this room, so I had to bring it in here because you wouldn't be able to see me. So I'm going to start this right away. I am in my bedroom. Please ignore the mess. My bed is a mess. Yeah, so I'm going to start this right away. I don't know how much of it I'm going to read because I'm not really feeling the greatest, but it is 6:45. Friday, October 12th. So let's see how much we can get through this. This is 416 pages. So normally I'd probably be able to finish it tonight, but I'm in the mood to read, but I don't really feel that great. I hit my head really bad today. I was getting into a car and I literally hit my head on like the door part, you know, and I hit it really bad. And so now I feel like my head hurts and my neck hurts and I'm just kind of like in pain. So we'll see how much of this I can actually read before I start like not being able to read it. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a good go. I'm excited, but also kind of, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about how I feel about reading this. I'm excited to start the series and do it, so I'm excited. I think this is going to be fun, and yeah, I guess I will update you when I start reading this. It's around 7:30 and I am 108 pages in, so chapter 30, and yeah, I'm making my way through it. It's actually pretty fast-paced, so I feel like I could finish it tonight, but I don't know I'm going to. I'm going to take a mini break right now and wash my face, wash whatever makeup I have on, and get into some pajamas. And then I might continue or I might just kind of go on my computer. But so far, I am liking it. It was kind of rather slow at the beginning. Like, I want to say, what chapter was it? Chapter 26 and 27 is basically when our love interests finally meet. So it was kind of already like almost 100 pages in before the characters met and stuff, so it was kind of slow because of that. Like, they didn't meet right away. It was kind of backstory on both characters before and like leading up to everything, to them meeting, and kind of the story going on from there. Don't really know how I feel about it, to be honest. I'm not really a big fan of the writing so far. I don't know, I'm not really liking either of the characters, but I mean, I'm only 100 pages in, so I don't feel like I'm getting a full picture of who they are yet, so I don't know, but I'm not really a fan of the writing style, so it's kind of, I don't know, I just feel like there's so much information about the characters and about like I just feel like it's a lot. It's not horrible, so I am kind of enjoying it, and I'm wondering where the story is going to go from here. So yeah, I will let you know when I pick it back up. This light is so bright, I'm not used to it. So what time is it? It's 9:15, and I ended up reading it a little bit more. So I am now halfway through, and I'm liking a lot more now that I've read like another 100 pages. I don't really have many thoughts, to be honest, so far. Like, I'm liking it. The characters are interesting. I definitely am liking them more now. I think like getting into their story and getting into like more of the romance aspect, I am liking it more. But there's just something I'm not fully loving yet. Hopefully I'll enjoy it more. I'm kind of interested to read about like what Summer's issue is with like her ex, or like what happened with her fiance or whatever. I want to know kind of what happened with that. I think I'm actually going to keep reading it, and I might actually finish it tonight, to be honest, because it's only 9, like almost 9:20, and I don't have anything planned tomorrow, so I think I might actually just stay up and finish it because I kind of feel like it. So that's my other update. So yeah, if I do finish it tonight, I am definitely going to watch the adaptation tomorrow. Probably tomorrow night, actually. Yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna go continue this and then maybe update you in another 100 pages or so. I don't know, we'll see. But I am so far enjoying it, but I mean, I'm not loving it. Okay, I am 305 pages in, chapter 82. So I have, I think, like 111 pages left, and then I'm done. So I'm definitely gonna finish it tonight because it's like not even 10 yet. It's literally 9:55. So I'm gonna finish it tonight. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot more. I don't know if it'll be a 4-star. We'll see. It's definitely a 3. It's probably like a 3.5, to be honest. But we'll see how the last 100 pages go. And I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, while I was reading this, I think like after my second update or whatever, I thought about this but forgot to mention it, that while reading this, like, I could totally see it as a movie. Like, that's the weird thing about this, is like it reads like I could totally see it being a movie. So I don't know, that doesn't really add anything to what I was talking about, really. But I could totally see it being a movie, and it's kind of hard because I know who plays Summer, like Emma Rigby. She plays Summer in the movie, so like I just picture her while reading this, which there's nothing wrong with that, obviously, but it's kind of like, oh, I wish I didn't. That way I could like judge her purely on just like how I feel when I watch the movie. But I don't really know who plays Cole, so that's going to be interesting for me to see that, because I don't know who's playing him, and I like have briefly seen a picture of him, so I don't really know. Anyways, yeah, I'm liking a lot more, and I am going to finish the next 100 pages, and then I will kind of give you an update and overall feeling on, an overall opinion on my feelings about this book in general. So I'm gonna go finish the last 100 pages, and then I will be done. I just finished Hollywood Dirt. It is, I think, 10:30. Yeah, 10:33. It's not that late at all. and I just finished. I think I'm going to give this 3.5 out of 5 stars. I liked it. The ending was super cute. It did kind of feel like something I've already read before. It didn't feel like it added anything new to the scene, really. Yeah, it is like a 3-year-old book, so maybe if I would have read it 3 years ago, I would have felt differently about it, but it did kind of feel like something I've already read before. Overall, it was enjoyable. It was really fast-paced. I was kind of intimidated by the size, but it just went by really, really fast, and it didn't take me that long to read, really. It took me maybe 3 hours, maybe 4. Yeah, I definitely warmed up to the characters after like 150 pages. I was definitely liking them a lot more, and the ending was super cute, and yeah, it was a really, really sweet read, and I'm really excited to watch the adaptation tomorrow. I mean, I could watch it tonight, but I'm kind of not in the mood, so I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. I might wrap up more of my thoughts tomorrow and maybe actually tell you what the book is about tomorrow. I'm just really tired and I kind of just want to wind down a little bit. So yeah, but overall it was pretty great, and I'm happy I read a physical book because we all know I suck at that. I mean, look at my TBR shelf. Don't worry, I'm gonna do an updated TBR shelf video. It's gonna come probably in the new year, so I'll have more wrapped up thoughts tomorrow. Hi guys, so it is the next day, actually the next night from yesterday, me reading the book, and I am just about to sign up for Passionflix and give you guys info about that, but I did want to kind of wrap up more of my thoughts like a day after reading this. So I feel like last night was kind of a blur and I don't remember what I said or whatever, but oh yeah, so I give this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I liked it. It was enjoyable. It is a cute summer read, but it did feel like something I've already read before. It's not necessarily something I would like totally recommend. I think like if it was on sale for like $1.99 or 99 cents, I'd say go buy it, but I don't know. I mean, it was decent. So I can actually tell you what it's about now because I read it. So this follows Summer, who lives in a really small town. She grew up in this small town, and she kind of had a scandal happen with her ex, and she just kind of wants to leave town, and she wants to make enough money to leave town and start her life somewhere else. And then comes in Cole, who is this big-time Hollywood actor, and he is dealing with this whole scandal involving his wife, who cheated on him basically, and he's going through divorce, and he plans to make this movie in this small town, and that's where our two characters meet, and they really don't like each other at first, and he basically, I need to stop saying basically, but he wants Summer to star in his movie, and that's kind of the story. And it's pretty cute, and I am excited to watch the adaptation. Now, I am going to screen record a few things, so you're gonna see my computer screen. So this is kind of what you end up on when you go to the Passionflix website. So I have not signed up yet. I will in a minute, but let's take a look at Hollywood Dirt. Okay, so it is 2 hours and 0 minutes. Oh yeah, and this was released September 1st, 2017. This is what they launched Passionflix with. So this was the first movie that they launched the service with, and yeah, I don't really have the highest expectations. I think I'm just really excited to watch a romance adaptation. I don't know. I think I'm just excited that I'm finally signing up for Passionflix and finally like watching the stuff. So it says, I don't know what 5 stands for, but it says NSFW. We'll see how sexual this gets. Then it gives you the description, and the director was Tosca Musk. I feel like I'm saying her name wrong. Emma Rigby plays Summer, which I'm actually familiar with her. I have seen her in Endless Love and Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. So I'm guessing Joanne Earp is playing Cole. I'm totally butchering that name. I'm so sorry. I do want to watch the trailer because it's 2 minutes and I feel like, why not? So I'm going to sign up right away. Okay, I will figure this out and then we'll come back. Alright, so I signed up. Everything's good. I don't know how I'm doing this. So I'm trying to watch it on my Apple TV and I don't have like the newer Apple TV that you can like have the Passionflix app on your Apple TV. I don't have that. So I am sharing it from my computer, like home screen sharing or whatever. I don't know how it's gonna work, to be honest. I mean, I'm gonna try the trailer on here and we'll see if I like it. If I don't, I'll just stick to my computer. But I figured I would just try it out. I don't know. So I'm gonna watch the trailer right now, and the trailer's like literally 2 minutes. So I think I'll just watch it on here and we'll see what I keep in and what I don't. Okay, we're gonna hold and I'm gonna try to figure this out because it's literally not loading. I figured it out, finally. My Firefox didn't have the proper software for the video playing, whatever. Anyways, let's watch the trailer, I guess. It's like the audio's working, but I don't think I can watch it on my Apple TV. I just think it's not gonna work, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, so now it's working on here. Great.
You've been alone in this town for a long time, son. Cole, what can you tell us about your wife?
Alright, Georgia. Get clean, do your job, nothing else.
I have nowhere to put a rooster.
I thought you had one. Well, let's see.
Cobbler.
Swear to God, I'll shoot you.
She's fantastic.
He wants me to star in the movie.
No, not for that amount.
I like you, Summer. I think you fit the part.
That smile thing is really creepy.
It's infuriating. I just got a baby rooster. Cocky. Is that the most original name?
You know, it's a chicken. You don't need to give it a name or put a bedazzled collar on it.
Okay, the trailer was decent. Now I am gonna watch the movie. I'm really mad I can't watch it on there. Well, I'm gonna start the movie and I'll update you maybe like 5-10 minutes into the movie, like seeing how I feel about it, and then I guess we'll continue on from there. But from the trailer, I do like the actors. I think it looks decent. Alright, I'm 11 and 5 minutes in, and it's actually decent. Like, I'm enjoying it. Like, it's not the best thing I've watched, but it's not the worst thing I've watched. So, I'm enjoying it so far. I don't really have much to say about it so far. I mean, I like it. I like the directing so far and, like, the setting. I think it's very cute, and it follows the book really well. Like, so far, it's literally from page to screen, which you guys have told me before is, like, basically what the adaptations are. They're literally from the book to the screen. So yeah, I don't really have any issues so far. Like, it's flowing very well. It's very fast paced already. Yeah, I think I'm enjoying it. So I am an hour and 7 minutes in, so I have like 53 minutes left, and I'm actually really enjoying it. It's actually really decent. Really like Emma Rigby. I think she portrays Summer really, really well. I didn't really like Summer that much in the book. Like, I just felt like, I mean, I liked her, but I felt like you couldn't read on to her like charm that well, and she portrays the charm in the movie really, really well, so I'm really enjoying that. The actors both have like decent chemistry together. Like, I think they go well together. Like, I'm enjoying the portrayal so far. Like, I don't really have anything like super negative to say or anything. Like, I'm enjoying it. It's not a bad movie. It's not the best movie I watched, but like, I'm enjoying it. I mean, there's still like an hour left, and the one like sex scene that we've had so far was done really well. And like, I didn't really know how much they show on Passionflix. Like, I think some show like more, some show less. So I think like each movie is different, but I thought that they did really well on that. And yeah, I'm gonna keep watching and update you maybe when I'm done the movie, because I only have like an hour left, so I might update after. We'll see. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think it is an enjoyable movie. So alright, so I just finished watching the Hollywood Dirt movie, and I actually really, really enjoyed it. If I were to rate the movie, it would probably also be like a 3 stars, 3.5. I feel like it's very similar to the book in the way that I felt watching it is the same that I felt reading the book. I felt just overall very like similar feelings. I did notice some few scenes that they cut out and stuff, but the scenes that they did cut out made like total sense. But really the only one I can actually think of, oh, I can think of 2. I can think of conversation that Cole has with his lawyer. I can't remember what his name is now. Why am I blanking on that? About the film, like towards the end. And then also they didn't go to Walmart together. That's literally the only 2 scenes that I like notice that was missing. So other than that, I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was great. I thought the actors were great. Chemistry was pretty good. I felt the same like chemistry wise between like the book. I didn't feel their chemistry that much. Like, I felt it, but like it wasn't that much. And then I felt the same way about the movie. Like, I literally felt these pretty much the same reading it and watching it. That's very weird, but it like I just felt the same way, I guess. Yeah, so I don't really have any like gathered thoughts. Oh, what I thought was cool, I took a picture because I wanted to remember when they were like showing the Fortune Bottle screenplay. It says it's written by Joni Kane, who actually wrote the screenplay for Hollywood Dirt, and then this is based on the novel by Alessandra Torre, which I thought was really cute to have that little tidbit in there. Also, something I really noticed is like when Emma Rigby was playing Ida, she changed her voice. I thought was like very, very noticeable. She was playing Summer, she acted like all sweet and like southern, you know, and then when she was playing Ida, she like made her voice deeper. It was just like a weird thing that I caught on. I was like, oh my god, like she's double acting, and it was just pretty great. Yeah, I thought the adaptation was pretty good. I had really low expectations because I know it's like not high budget. I know it's like it's not a Hollywood box office movie. So I didn't have like the highest expectations. I think I was just overall really excited to watch the adaptation and to finally support Passionflix and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have more thoughts later on because it is kind of late at night. It's like 11 and I just feel like sometimes, do you ever like feel like when you watch something or when you read something and you kind of have like a little bit of adrenaline? I feel like I just need to like calm. So I think my next clip will be just me kind of wrapping up everything. And yeah, but overall I really enjoyed the movie. So okay, so I just realized that last night I also didn't watch like the bonus scenes or bonus footage that they had on Passionflix for Hollywood Dirt, so I ended up just watching that like literally 5 minutes ago, and that was really cute. I really like that. I think it was kind of nice to just see behind the scenes and like kind of bloopers and just bonus stuff. I thought that really kind of added to it, so that was great to see. So it is the next day, and I do have a couple of things that I want to talk about that I missed yesterday and all of that. I forgot to mention this, but I totally did see the Alessandra Tor cameo as well as the director cameo. Saw both of those. That was great. It was nice to see that. Oh yeah, I forgot to comment on all of the sex scenes. So in the book in general, like there's not very many sex scenes. There's like 2, 3 maybe. And the movie kind of included the same thing. They were done really well. I don't know, I didn't really like have high expectations for any of the sex scenes or anything like that. I thought it was great. I don't know, this book in general just didn't have a lot of sex scenes, so I'm curious to see how they do with other novels that have a lot more. I don't know, I'm curious to see how they do the other adaptations, but yeah, I thought they were done pretty well. So yeah, I think that's all of my thoughts on the movie and the book. Overall, to compare them both, they're both good and they're both very similar. Like you could either read the book or watch the movie and you would still grasp the entire story and get everything. Like I totally recommend both, and you know, if you want to read the book for a couple hours, go ahead. If you want to watch the movie for 2 hours, go ahead. Like I think both are great, and they're both, in my opinion, equal to each other. So I ended up rating the movie on Letterboxd. I gave it 3 stars, and I gave this book 3.5 out of 5 stars. So my rating is pretty similar on both of them. I felt the same way about the book and about the movie. I felt the exact same way reading it and watching it. So I think that's kind of the point, is like, you know, they're an adaptation, so usually you tend to love one more than the other, but for this I enjoyed them like equally. I think I enjoyed the book just a tad bit more, like that 0.5 more, just because obviously you get to see more of the characters like inner, you know, inner thoughts and stuff, so that's like my only. Overall, I thought it was great, and I am really happy I did this. I don't know how the footage was going to come together, but if you see this video, clearly I was somewhat happy with it that I decided to put it up. Yeah, I'm excited to do the next one. So I think the next one is going to be Afterburn and Aftershock. That will probably be the next one that I do. And then I'm just going to continue on, hopefully. Since this was my first Passionflix video series thing that I'm doing, it's not going to be perfect, obviously. So if you do have any constructive criticism for me in the next one, like what I can improve more, what can I review better, any just kind of pointers that you want to give me so that my next video in this series will be better, you can leave me pointers and criticism, constructive criticism down below. And I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of everywhere, but that's kind of the point. This is like kind of a reading vlog, but not really, because it's literally just about one book. Yeah, I don't think I have any more thoughts on the book and the movie. I think that pretty much wraps it all up. I enjoyed both of them. It was really great to see the adaptation. It was great to see how they followed the book and all of that, and overall it was really, really great, and I do recommend both of them. I think that's it for this entire video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!